we are going to see the messaging protocol, and that protocol is called MQTT. Okay, we'll start once again. Is my voice clear now? Hello, 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 hello. Please reply. Please reply. Hello, hello. Is my voice clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
ओके ओके, ठीक। मुझे बोलते चलो, क्योंकि क्या होता है, आप नहीं बोलते हो तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आएगा कि मैं लेफ्ट आउट हुआ या नहीं हुआ हूँ। प्लीज मुझे इन्फॉर्म करते चलो, मैसेज करते चलो, ताकि इट इज पॉसिबल फॉर मी टू नो। अदरवाइज व्हाट हैपेंस, द नेटवर्क इश्यूज इतना है ना कि वो लेफ्ट आउट हो जाता है तो भी समझ में नहीं आता है। Okay, so we'll start with the application protocol MQTT. It is the lightweight messaging queuing and telemetry transport protocol. It is united for the transport of telemetry data, that is sensor data. It is a very simple message queuing technique. It is lightweighted, hence been suitable for M2M, mobile to mobile, or wireless sensor network, and ultimately IoT, where sensor and actor nodes communicate with the applications through MQTT message broker. Now, in this case, what is message broker? How the messages are communicated between mobile to mobile or device to device. We are going to see in later on in the slides. It also says that light sensor sends the data continuously to the broker. That is what the example of MQTT is. Now, what are the characteristics of MQTT? It is a lightweight messaging, queuing, and transport protocol, asynchronous communication model with messages. It has a lower overhead. This is very important. Lower overhead is nothing but it is a 2-byte header. So it does mean that this helps for the low power consumption. Lower header, because if there is a more header, more information is carried out. At that time, it becomes difficult for the low power consumption. So it is having a lower overhead. Then it is having a publish and subscribe, that is pub sub model. This is, we'll understand in the further lectures, what in the further slides, that what is publish and what is subscribe. Then comes a decoupling of the data producer and a data consumer, that is subscriber, through the messaging queuing, how the messages are queued. Then simple protocol aimed at low complexity, low power, low footprints implementations. Example is WSN। सो वायरलेस सेंसर नेटवर्क में MQTT प्रोटोकॉल का इस्तेमाल किया जा सकता है और वो बहुत ही सिंपल और मैसेज क्यूइंग के लिए है। It runs on the connection oriented transport, that is TCP, to be used in conjunction with 6 low power wireless personal area network. It can be also used in combination with that. Then what is MQTT components? In order to understand the MQTT architecture, we have to look at first the components of the MQTT. The first one is message, second one is the client, third one is a server or broker. So I had taken the name in the initial slide about the broker. So in this case, the broker is also said to be as server. And then there is a fourth component as the topic. If you understood these four components, then you can understand that how MQTT works out to be. Now let us start with the client. Now who is the client? In MQTT, the subscriber and publisher are the two roles of the client. So दो रोल है client के, एक तो सब्सक्राइब करना और पब्लिश करना। एक सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात यह है कि आपको कई बार मेल आते हैं, मेल आने के बाद आप सब्सक्राइब करते हो और सब्सक्राइब होने के बाद उनके मेल आपको कंटिन्यूसली आते हैं क्योंकि आपने उनको सब्सक्राइब किया है, लेकिन जैसे ही आप अनसब्सक्राइब करते हो तो वो रुक जाता है। तो सब्सक्राइब इज द सेम काइंड ऑफ थिंग दैट सब्सक्राइबर एंड पब्लिशर्स which are having the two roles of the client. The client subscribe to the topics, so it subscribe to the topics to publish. जो publish करना है उसको वो subscribe करता है जो topic को, and receive messages. In simple word, we can say that if a program or a device uses MQTT, then device is referred to as a client. यानी कि if any program or device, जो भी device MQTT को इस्तेमाल करेगा उसको हम refer करेंगे as a client. A device is client if it opens the network connection to the server. A device is a client. A device is a client if it opens the network connection to the server. So device client तब बन जाता है जब वो MQTT का इस्तेमाल करेगा और दूसरी बात वो सर्वर को कनेक्ट करेगा। So जैसे कनेक्शन टू द सर्वर हो जाता है, it publishes the message that other client want to see. तो उसी के साथ में अलग अलग डिवाइसेज जो है वो जो देखना चाहते हैं वो उनको पब्लिश करेगा। सब्सक्राइब टू द मैसेजेस दैट इज इंटरेस्टेड इन रिसीविंग, तो जो इंटरेस्टेड है उसको सब्सक्राइब करेगा तो कंटिन्यूसली उसको मैसेज जाएंगे। अगर वो अनसब्सक्राइब करेगा दैट मीन्स दे आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन रिसीविंग, एंड देन क्लोजेस द नेटवर्क कनेक्शन टू द सर्वर। In MQTT, the client performs two operations. So in सब में दो operations clear cut है. One is your publish, when the client sends the data to the server. When the client यानी कि mobile हो या device हो sends the data to the server, then we call it as a publish. यानी कि client server को जब data भेजता है तब उसको publish बोलते हैं. When the client receives the data from the server, then it is called as subscribe. So when you subscribe, actually that means the client is receiving the data from the server, whether to subscribe or to unsubscribe. So these are the two roles of client. The most important is publish and subscribe. In publish, when the client sends the data to the server, then we call the operation as a publish. And if the client receives the data from the service, then we call this operation as a subscribe operation. So the most important is that it should publish and it should subscribe. Now the next is the server, or we can say it to be as a broker, यानी कि server या broker. Now the device or the program that allows the client to publish the message, the device or the program, यानी जो program server के through जो होगा, the device or a program that allows the client to publish the message and subscribe the message is nothing but the server. Server accepts a network connection from the client, accepts a message from the client, processes the subscribe and unsubscribe request, forward this application message to the client, and closes the network connection from the client. These all work is done by the server. Clear cut, the server is doing this. Again, once again, I will repeat what the server does actually. Server क्या करेगा कि the device or the program, जो device MQTT से connected है, that will allow the client, the device will allow the server will allow the client to publish the message and subscribe to the messages. Server accepts the network connection from the client, accepts the messages from the client, process the subscribe and unsubscribe request, forward the application message to the client, and then closes the network connection from the client. This is what the server does. So सबसे पहले हमने देखा client के दो रोल देखे, publish यानी कि pub और sub यानी publish और subscribe. बाद में हमने देखा server is the most important thing that allows the client to publish the message and subscribe the messages. That is what the server is. Then comes the topic. So publish और subscribe के बीच में जो concept है वो topic होता है, यानी कि the label provided to the message, जो message भेजने वाले हैं एक डिवाइस से दूसरे डिवाइस पे, तो उस मैसेज को एक लेबल लगाकर भेजा जाता है. द लेबल प्रोवाइडेड टू द मैसेज इज चेक्ड अगेंस्ट द सब्सक्रिप्शन known by the server is called as topic. So that label is checked by the server, which is against the subscription known by the server is called as the topic. So these are the four components of MQTT. So that is message, client, server or broker, and topic. Now this is the MQTT architecture. So we can see that there is a pub sub kind of a model. So in between pub and sub there is a broker that is called as the server. So that is the visual channel topic. So if you want to publish, the message is sent to the broker, and then the broker sends this publishes this to the subscribers. So when the publisher actually sends the message to the MQTT broker or the server, then the server actually sends the messages to various subscribers. So this is the pub and sub. So publisher sends the message to the broker, and this broker sends the message to the subscriber. So directly there is a broker between publisher and the subscriber, and this broker takes the help of sending the messages to the subscriber. Now suppose we'll take a simple example of MQTT architecture. How does it work out? So let us suppose that a device has a temperature sensor. ठीक है, एक डिवाइस है उसमें टेम्परेचर सेंसर लगा हुआ है, and wants to send this rating to the server or broker. So जो सेंसर है suppose a device has a temperature sensor and wants to send this rating to the server. टेम्परेचर सेंसर की रेटिंग सर्वर को और ब्रोकर को भेजनी है. If the phone or desktop application wishes to receive this temperature value, अगर फोन को और डेस्कटॉप कंप्यूटर को विश करता है कि रिसीव करे टेम्परेचर वैल्यू ऑन द अदर साइड, then there are two things that will happen. First, the publisher will first define the topic, for example the temperature, यानी टॉपिक डिफाइन करेगा, then publishes this message, that is the temperature value. यानी सीधी सी बात है, publisher first defines the topic and then it publishes the message. After publishing the message, the phone or desktop applications on the other side will subscribe to the topic, that is temperature, and then receive this published message, that is the value of the temperature. इस तरह से आपका सबसे पहले जाएगा कि जो टेम्परेचर है वो टेम्परेचर का वैल्यू बाद में जाएगा. वो पहले एग्जाम्पल द टेम्परेचर को वो लेगा, टॉपिक लेगा टेम्परेचर, और उसके बाद में उसकी वैल्यू वो पब्लिश करेगा. दैट इज व्हाट इट इज सेइंग. सो आफ्टर पब्लिशिंग द मैसेज, द फोन और डेस्कटॉप एप्लीकेशन ऑन द अदर साइड will subscribe the topic and temperature and then receive the published message, that the value of the temperature. So ultimately value of the temperature publish हो जाएगा. The server or the broker's role is to deliver the published message to the phone or the desktop applications. So server का main काम है कि published message को उठाने का और phone या फिर desktop application को देने का. Now these are the brief story of MQTT. Actually, these are the versions of MQTT. MQTT was initially developed by IBM and Eurotech, named as version 3.1 initially. Then in 2014, the MQTT was adapted and published as an official standard by OSS, and V3.1.1, which was backward compatible with 3.1. So V3.1 and V3.11 are almost compatible, and today the OSS is having the latest version of 5.0. That is what the MQTT says. The MQTT is nothing but, you know that it's we have already defined message queuing telemetry transport. Then it is the application layer protocol for IoT, application layer protocol for IoT. MQTT uses publish subscript mechanism controlled by the broker. Broker is the software component which is responsible for distributing message. Broker is the software component which is responsible for distributing the message from publisher to subscriber. तो मेन काम सर्वर का ही है, वो पब्लिशर से लेगा मैसेज और सब्सक्राइबर को मैसेज देगा. सिंपल सा बात है. So many to many subscriber to publisher relationship can be there. So एक publisher है और वो कई subscribers हो सकते हैं. So one to many kind of relationship is between the subscriber and publisher. There is a subscriber authentication to broker. The subscriber publisher can be constrained. Publisher even can be a censor. Broker has to provide more computational power. So it mostly depends upon whether how much broker is providing the power to them. It is publish subscriber based lightweight messaging protocol which is used in conjunction with TCP IP. So obviously this MQTT has to be used in conjunction with TCP IP. It has to be used in conjunction with TCP IP. Obviously, MQTT is designed to provide connectivity between application and middleware on one side of the network and communication on the other side. In MQTT, a message broker controls the publish and subscribe message pattern. A topic in which the client is subscribed is updated in the form of message and distributed by the message broker. So a topic in which the client is subscribed is updated in the form of message and then distributed by the message broker. This is very important line. MQTT is designed for remote connections, limited bandwidth and small code footprints. Data is distributed by the message broker to the client who have subscribed to the services. So data broker client को देता है जिन्होंने subscribe किया है services को. Then MQTT methods. So normally there are somewhat like 5 methods. One is the connect. So obviously connect method helps to connect the server, connect with the server, and helps to connect devices with the server. So for device connection with the server, you need to have this method called as connect method. Second is disconnect method, which is opposite to the connect. So if no longer you require the connection, then disconnect method helps in disconnecting from the server and TCP IP survive offerings. So in दोनों से भी वो disconnect हो जाता है. Third method is the subscribe method. This method helps to subscribe the services. जो सर्विस चाहिए वो सब्सक्राइब करो और आपको अगर उसको नहीं चाहिए तो उसको अनसब्सक्राइब करो. It is opposite. Whenever it is unsubscribe is opposite. Whenever it is no longer required to continue with different data offerings, unsubscribe the method helps to discontinue. तो directly वो discontinue हो जाता है. Publish by using publish method, basically publishing the data may be from the server sensors. So this is what the unsubscribe means. And then the next method is communication method. The protocol uses a publish subscribe architecture and eagles a message to be published to the client. The central communication point is MQTT broker, which is in charge of dispatching all messages between the sensors and rightful receivers. So this is very important. These are the methods. First is the connect, second is disconnect, third is subscribe, fourth is unsubscribe, and fifth is communication. We'll continue with the communication. Is that each client that publishes a message, each client that publishes a message to broker includes a topic into the message. So obviously अगर कोई क्लाइंट को मैसेज पब्लिश करना है तो वो मैसेज को टॉपिक के साथ भेजेगा क्लाइंट। किसको भेजेगा? ब्रोकर को भेजेगा। क्लाइंट क्या करेगा? जो मैसेज भेजना है उस मैसेज के साथ टॉपिक ऐड करेगा और बाद में वो ब्रोकर को भेजेगा। दिस इज व्हाट द रोल ऑफ क्लाइंट इज। दिस टॉपिक इज अ रूटीन इंफॉर्मेशन टू द ब्रोकर। जो टॉपिक भेजा गया है वो एक रूटीन इंफॉर्मेशन है। जैसे मैंने बताया टेम्परेचर नाम का टॉपिक भेजा गया और बाद में पब्लिश उसकी वैल्यू की गई, तो वो जस्ट जनरल इंफॉर्मेशन है कि टेम्परेचर के बारे में है। दिस टॉपिक इज अ रूटीन इंफॉर्मेशन टू द ब्रोकर। ईच क्लाइंट दैट वांट टू रिसीव मैसेज सब्सक्राइब टू सर्टेन टॉपिक। जिसके बारे में क्लाइंट को मैसेज रिसीव करना है वो सब्सक्राइब टू द सर्टेन टॉपिक, सो वो टॉपिक को वो सब्सक्राइब करेगा एंड ब्रोकर डिलीवर्स ऑल द मैसेजेस विथ मैचिंग टॉपिक टू द क्लाइंट, और फिर वो क्लाइंट को वापस से ले लेगा। Therefore, the client don't have to know each of the topic, they only communicate over the topic. So उनको उसके बारे में कुछ ज़्यादा जानने की जरूरत नहीं। जैसे उन्होंने बोला टेम्परेचर ये टॉपिक है, तो टेम्परेचर टॉपिक को वो कम्युनिकेट हो जाएगा। उनको क्लाइंट को उससे कोई मीनिंग नहीं है, क्योंकि आपको जो रिटर्न में मिलेगा वो टेम्परेचर की वैल्यू मिलेगी जो सेंसर से आएगी। सो इट मेनली डिपेंड्स अपॉन दैट हाउ द ब्रोकर कम्युनिकेट्स बिटवीन द क्लाइंट एंड द सब्सक्राइबर्स। So clear cut hai. Each client that publishes a message to the broker includes a topic into the message. This topic is routine information to the broker. Each client that want to receive the message, जो client को message receive करना है वो subscribe करेंगे to certain topic and the broker will deliver all the messages with the matching topic to that client. And therefore client don't have to know each of the topic. They only कैन कम्युनिकेट ओवर द टॉपिक। बस वो टेम्परेचर की बात करोगे तो टेम्परेचर के ऊपर कम्युनिकेट होगा। नाउ दीज आर सम ऑफ द फीचर्स। स्मॉल स्केल फुटप्रिंट, आइडियल इफ प्रोसेसर और मेमोरी रिसोर्सेस आर लिमिटेड। सो जब आपका मेमोरी कम है, मेमोरी रिसोर्सेस कम है प्रोसेसर का, तब आप ये यूज कर सकते हैं। आइडियल इफ बैंडविड्थ इज लो और इफ द नेटवर्क इज अनरिलायबल। Then publish subscribe message exchange pattern, works on top of TCP/IP. Quality of services at most once, at least once, or exact once. Then client libraries for Android, Arduino, CC++, C#, Java, .NET. These are the libraries that can be used. Security authentication using username and password using SSL TLS. Persistence, MQT has the support for persistence message stored on the broker. Then request response message exchange pattern has add-on. So these are some of the features of MQTT. Then this is the framework. So you can see that there are 5 layers. So first is the physical layer, which is including cables, radios. Then second is the network, that is a local area network, MAC address. Then the third one is an internet protocol, which is a unicast or multicast address. So we have seen what is unicast, multicast. Then comes the TCP port 1883, TCP port 8883. Then MQTT topics, MQTT over SSL or TLS topics. So this is how the MQTT framework looks like. So there are 3 quality of the service levels in MQTT available while publishing the contents. The lowest level is unacknowledged service. So 3 services है इसके quality of services. The first one is the lowest level, that is the unacknowledged service. The next level is the acknowledged service, and the highest level is called as the assured service. That is the transmission is not only acknowledged but sent in 2 steps. So first is the unacknowledged service. Second one is the acknowledged service. This is the quality of the service level. And the third one is the assured service, in which the transmission is guaranteed and it not only acknowledges but sent in 2 steps. Now this is what the MQTT message format looks like. So the field length, that is in the bits, you can see. So there are 4 layers. You can see the first one. So 0 to 8, 0 to 7. So which is an 8 bits. So you can see from 0 to 3 there is a message type is there. any one of the type of message you can take, which is having 4 bits. Then DUP 1 bit. Then the quality of the service level is 2 bits. Retain is 1 bit. Then the remaining length is 1 minus 4 bytes. So these two levels are MQTT fixed header. This is the header. Then comes the optional variable length header. Then comes the optional variable length message payload. So this is the message format of MQTT. So जो मैसेज टाइप है इसमें से फर्स्ट जो दिख रहा है 0 to 3 वो 4 बिट्स. तो ये मैसेज टाइप्स कौन कौन से हो सकते हैं? इफ इट इज 0 देन इट इज रिजर्व, 1 for connect, 2 for acknowledgement, connect and acknowledged, then 3 for publish, then 4th for publish and acknowledged, 5th is published and report, 6th is publish and release, 7th is published and complaint, 8th is subscribe, 9th is subscribe and acknowledge, 10th is unsubscribe, then 11th is unsubscribe acknowledged, 12th is ping request, then 13 is the ping request, 14 is the disconnect, and 15th is the reserve. So these are the message types that is been there, which is available from 0 to 3 bytes, that is 4 bytes के लिए. Then comes DUP. So DUP कहाँ है? देखो 4 नंबर की बिट के ऊपर DUP है. So this is called as the duplicate message flag. It indicates that receiver that this message has already been received. So repeatedly वो नहीं होगा. 1 is to client or server broker redeliver the message. Then quality of the service is 2 bits. So you can see that QoS level 5 and 6. So that quality of the service is of 2 bits. It indicates the level of the delivery assurance of published message. So जैसे मैंने बताया कि एक acknowledged होता है, एक unacknowledged होता है और एक assured होता है. तो assured में क्या होता है? Not only acknowledged but sent in 2 steps. So 0 is at most once delivery, no guaranteed. If 1 bit is there, then at least 1 delivery, acknowledged delivery, and second is exact once delivery. Then the third one is retain. So retain के लिए भी 1 bit है, जो कि 7 नंबर का bit है. It instruct server to retain the last received published message and deliver it as the first message to the new subscriber. So उसको वो last message, last जो receive किया है published message, उसको वो deliver करेगा नए subscriber को. Then fourth one is the remaining length. So you can see that there is a remaining length 1 minus 4 bytes. Indicate length of the optional variable length header and optional payload. So this is how the message format looks like. Then this is the MQTT implementation. If you look at this implementation, so there is a publish and that is a server, then the subscriber A, subscriber B. So you can see that from publisher, it is the topic is temperature that has been added. So पब्लिशर से पब्लिश करने के लिए मैसेज जाता है और टॉपिक जो है वो टेम्परेचर है जो सर्वर को जाता है. सो उस वक्त रिटेन आपका 1 होता है और वी वांट टू पब्लिश द डेटा एज 78 डिग्री सेल्सियस जो कि सेंस हुआ है और वो जाता है सर्वर को. सर्वर का जो टॉपिक है वो टेम्परेचर है. देन इस सर्वर से वो जाएगा सब्सक्राइबर ए को, तो वो पब्लिश रिटेन इक्वल टू 1. सो डेटा जा रहा है 78 डिग्री सेल्सियस. देन द सब्सक्राइबर बी is sending the subscriber B is sending the to the topic to the server, and the server the subscribe back the acknowledgement, that is subscriber acknowledged, and then once again the server will give the subscriber B as a publish and retain equal to 1 and data equal to 70 degrees. So जब तक सब्सक्राइबर B ये नहीं बोलेगा कि मेरे को वो डेटा चाहिए, तब तक वो डेटा सर्वर से नहीं आएगा. तो सर्वर जैसे ही उसको सब्सक्राइबर ए को तो जाएगा, लेकिन बी अगर आप वो चाहेगा तो उसको जब तक सब्सक्राइबर एक्नॉलेज नहीं करेगा कि मुझे चाहिए वो डेटा, तब तक वो डेटा सर्वर से सब्सक्राइबर बी को नहीं जाएगा. तो उस वक्त कंडीशन होगी रिटेन विल बी इक्वल टू 1 एंड इट विल बी पब्लिश टू द सब्सक्राइबर बी and data will be 78 degrees Celsius. So retain is equal to 1 is the publish message instruct the server to keep the message for this topic. So retain equal to 1 is the publish message instruct the server to keep message for this topic. So retain equal to 1 का मतलब वो है when a new client subscribes to the topic to the server sends the retained message. So this is the implementations hobbyist to the enterprises, then open source to commercial, 16 plus MQTT servers, 14 plus MQTT clients. This is how the implementations can be. So I do feel so we have covered the topic. So let us see once again. So what is MQTT? Is a messaging queuing telemetry transport protocol. Example is a light sensor sends the data continuously to the broker. These are some of the characteristics of MQTT. There are 4 components of MQTT: message, client, server, and broker. Message, client, server, or broker topic. So what is the role of a client? There are 2 roles of client. One is a publish and the other one is a subscribe. So when the client sends the data to the server, then we call it to be as publish. When the client receives the data from the server, then we call it as a subscribe. Then the server, the role of a server is a device or a program that allows the client to publish the message and then subscribe to that message. The server accepts a network connection from the client, accepts a message from the client, process the subscribe and unscribe request, forward the application message to the client, and closes the network connection from the client. Or topic हमने देखा already, the label that is provided with the message is checked again by the subscription known by the server, and that is called as the topic. So this is the architecture. So MQTT broker takes the message from the publisher and then it gives to the subscribers. So this is the brief history. It was introduced by IBM and Eurotech. So 3.1 and 3.1.1 are almost the same. So these are the methods: connect, disconnect, subscribe, unsubscribe, and communication features. This is the framework. So that framework is physical cable layer, then network layer, that is a LAN, MAC address, internet protocol, that is unicast multicast address, then TCP port 1883, 8883, MQTT topics, and MQTT over SSL TLS topic. So this is the message format. So you can see that 0 to 3 is a message type, 4th one is a duplicate, 5th and 6th is the quality of service level, 7 is a retain, and then remaining length is 1 minus 4 bytes. So these two are MQTT fixed header. Then we have optional variable length header and variable length messaging payload. So this is the implementation which we have explained. So thank you. Yes, any questions? Hello. Hello. Hello, should we take attendance?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay.